Hey guys, your boy Mark back with another video. That's my personal Christmas tree for my room that I got out. Yeah, I had a shower today. Christmas Eve, my family's gonna be here. Of course, I got several videos uploading tonight. After this will be Top Sunday. You know, my top 20 Christmas movies of all time. So that should be fun. Yeah. So this is my review, movie thoughts of The Iron Claw, the biopic film based off of, the Von Erich wrestling family. And yeah, I'm very glad that this movie is getting heaps of, attention, even from film people in general. That actually means a lot to me as a huge wrestling fan. Yes, I'm a huge wrestling fan. That right there is my whole wrestling DVD / Blu-ray collection. I love wrestling. If you know my channel, you know how much of a fan of wrestling I am. The Iron Claw, we follow Kevin Von Erich, played by Zac Efron, who, by the way, got so buffed for this movie. He's all strong and muscular, and it's so amazing to see him with the body like that, man. Like, far out. And like this this film is like, I gotta tell you guys, I did watch it on like a certain website where someone like videoed it in the cinema. It doesn't even release in my country of New Zealand till next month, but I have that OCD thing about watching movies, watching and reviewing movies in the same release year, 2023. This is a 2023 film, so that's why I didn't want to wait till next month. It wasn't really about waiting either. It's just about, like that. Like, I have my OCD about reviewing movies the same release year. So The Iron Claw. If you're a wrestling fan, you've probably at least heard of the Von Erich family. I know of the Von Erich family, of course I do. I've known about them for years, and I didn't really look into their story or anything. In fact, I'm not very knowledgeable on most wrestling companies that aren't WWE or AEW. Not all of them I'm familiar with the history on. But this was great. This wasn't really about wrestling for the most part. Of course it is. I was saying, but what really drives this movie, is the family, the brothers of the Von Erichs. You got Kerry Von Erich, Kevin, of course, Mike, and David. Those are the main brothers, and basically, we basically see it's very tragic. It's very tragic. I don't want to spoil it, but should I say spoilers? Can you say spoilers for something that's a true story? You know what I mean? All I'll say is this was one of the saddest movies that I've ever seen. Honestly, I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. Just from watching it, someone filming the camera from inside the cinema. Just from watching it like that, I cried. I cried at least twice. Not gonna lie. And man, it makes it even sadder, to know that this is a true story as well. You know what I mean? I feel like I didn't fully get into the movie because of the way that I watched it. So one day, eventually, I'll watch it fully. But man, this is emotional, man. Even it doesn't matter if you're a wrestling fan or not. This film, I think, 100%, no doubt, is gonna get you sad. It's gonna get you crying. And great performances by pretty much everyone involved, man. Jeremy Allen White as Kerry Von Erich. once, you know, they started mentioning that Kerry went to WWE, you know, that's when I started to catch up with, you know, wrestling knowledge, my own wrestling knowledge. Yeah, they're like, yeah, WWF Intercontinental Champion, Kerry Von Erich. And then they mention stuff like, man, Hellwig, he's got the main title, he's nothing on you. And of course, Hellwig, that's the Ultimate Warrior, you know, Jim Hellwig, you know. But yeah, it's a sad story, but it's a must-watch movie. The fact, you know, as a huge wrestling fan, this movie getting so much, you know, like attention even from people who aren't even wrestling fans, especially like that means a lot to me, man. It means a lot to me as a huge wrestling fan, and I'm very happy about that. You know, Zac Efron, excellent performance from him. Like great performances from everyone, man. There were some like wrestling characters that appeared in this movie, and I'm like, what? That's supposed to be Ric Flair, you know, stuff like that. That's what I was thinking. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of which, I actually told my friend Danny I'm excited for his review of this movie, and he just, because I'm looking at my phone, that's what I'm filming this on, and he says, thank you so much, Mark. You're welcome, Danny. You rock. Can't wait for your review of this. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Iron Claw, y'all. If you guys have seen this, let me know what you think. I didn't see MJF at all in this movie. I know MJF, the current AEW World Champion, is in this movie. I know he's in this movie. I didn't see him at all. Like, but it does say he stars in it. And I've seen like a backstage photo of him as Lance Von Erich. Is he another one of the brothers? Because it still says he's still alive, you know. I don't know why he's so absent from this movie, you know. I'm not sure who he is, Lance, in relation to, you know, Kevin, etc. But, yeah, this is emotional as heck, man. This film. But I can't recommend it enough. Like I said, I feel like I'll be able to fully get the movie if I were to, like, watch it, like, properly, you know. Proper, not from someone filming, that type of thing. So yeah. So that's my thoughts on the Iron Claw, y'all. If you guys have seen this movie, let your boy know what you think. And did you enjoy hearing my thoughts? Did I do a good job? And be honest, please. If you thought this video turned out terrible, I'm sorry. But be honest with me if you think that. Okay? And, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be your boy's thoughts. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and have a good one. And, amen.